welcome back. Okay, so today I actually got the time to sit down and actually film a video. It's been, I think, about 2 weeks. My goal was to do at least 2 videos a week since I don't work on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I'm like running out of breath. Since that doesn't happen because, you know, I get like too caught up in schoolwork and work and family, and it's March and I have so many birthdays to celebrate, so I've been extremely busy and I haven't just got the chance to sit down and actually recorded a video for you guys. So today's look is like this, and it's a very soft but very dramatic look. I am absolutely in love with this look. When I was first doing it, I was just like, girl, what is you doing? But I was just like, okay, I know what I'm doing.
So first thing first, I'm going to apply my favorite face moisturizer from Viva, and this thing is so amazing. I love putting it on before I put on makeup, and I like to put it on after I take off all my makeup at nighttime. I just love it so much. Then I'm going in with my favorite face primer from Smashbox, and this is the Photo Finish foundation primer, I believe. And I just rub it all in there like so. Then I'm gonna apply my foundation that I had just purchased from CVS, and I think this is called Nuancy. I'm not 100% sure if that's how you pronounce it, but yeah. So if you look at it, it does look very pasty, but once you blend it all in with a beauty blender, it's like very light coverage. And so I just happened to put another layer after applying this first layer. But if you just wanted to go for a very neutral and very calming look, I would have just gone with just one layer. But I was going to be out all day, so I had to put another layer on so I could get a full coverage look. And of course I had to smell it because, yeah, I don't know, I like to smell stuff. And of course, again, I'm just blending it out with my beauty blender. Then I'm fixing my eyebrows. I already did my eyebrows, so I'm just touching it up and fixing it. And then I'm gonna go in with my favorite eyeshadow primer from Urban Decay, and this is just gonna make your eyeshadow last all day. Then I'm going in with my e.l.f. bronzing palette, and I took the lightest shade and I just packed it on my eyes, and I'm using this as my setter, and I'm also using it as my transition color kind of, because I'm gonna be adding all these other colors on my eyes, and so I just needed a very neutral color to blend everything out and make sure I have no harsh edges. So yeah. And then I'm gonna be using my Morphe 35B palette, and I'm gonna grab that yellow and I'm gonna put it on my eyes like so. And if you look at it, it's not a bright yellow like you see on the palette. It's like a mustard yellow, and that was kind of the color that I was wanting to go for. And this is because of that brown that I had used from the e.l.f. Bronzing palette. Then I'm gonna grab this orange and I'm gonna put it on my eyes also with the same brush, and I'm starting it at the end of the corners of my eyes and then working my way in. Then I'm also gonna grab this red one from the same palette with a smudger brush, and I'm just gonna again work my way from the end of my eyes and work it inwards. And if you notice, I'm not doing any blending yet because I don't know, honestly, I just do the blending at the very end. Then I'm grabbing the same color again from the same e.l.f. bronzing palette, and I'm going to start blending. This is when you do all your blending work. You got to blend everything in, making sure that you have no harsh edges, because girl, when you work with a lot of different colors, you really want to stray away from having harsh edges, because then you really notice the harsh edges. So blending it all will look really smooth and will look very like as a whole. Then I'm using that brown, that dark kind of looking brown, and honestly I thought it was gonna come out to be brownish black, but once you put it on, it came out to be a very beautiful deep purple color, and I think it's because it was sitting on top of the red a little bit. So yeah, and then like again, you're going to do your blending, and you want to do that darker color because if you are like me who has mono eyelids, you want to use a darker color to really shape your eyes. And then I'm just cleaning up all the fallouts that I had, and I'm doing it with my beauty blender. Then I'm gonna put on my favorite concealer, which is from Hard Candy, called Glamouflage, and I'm just going to blend it in with a beauty blender. And I'm actually not going to bake this time. I'm just putting on some loose powder right under it to set it, and I'm trying to stray away from baking because I feel like it makes my skin look very cakey. And then of course I'm gonna put on my favorite Rimmel pressed powder and put it all over my face like so. Then tight line my eyes and do my eyeliner. I'm gonna do a wing eyeliner, and this is going to be a very thick wing eyeliner because I feel like the thicker it was, the more bolder but sexier my eyes looked with these color. So I made it bolder, and of course my favorite Maybelline mascara. And yeah, then I'm putting on my Urban Decay bronzer, and I'm going in with my e.l.f. brush, and I'm just gonna put on my cheekbone kind of and carving it out in circular motion like so, especially because if you're like chubby like me, you really want to kind of carve it out. Then of course my favorite highlighter from J-Cat, and this thing is so amazing. Like, oh my god, look at that. Oh damn, look at that though. You see that? Okay, and then I'm going to apply it in the inner corners of my eyes like so, so it has a pop of shine. And then I'm going to tight line the bottom of my eyes with black eyeliner, and then also grab that yellow, and I'm going to put it right at the bottom of my eyeline, right like under the black too. That way it ties all in the colors and makes it look beautiful. And I'm gonna also apply mascara on the bottom of my eyelashes that I don't have. And then I'm just going to blend out everything, making sure I don't have no harsh edges on my face, putting a little bit of pink blush on, and then putting on a highlighter on my nose so I be popping like so. And then of course going in with my favorite Wet and Wild matte lipstick like so. And that is the final look. Look how beautiful this look is. I'm so obsessed with it. It's so bold, it's so sexy, it's so spring. I had so much compliment on it when I wore this out today. And yeah, look at that. I am slaying. I love this look, and honestly this is totally a look that anybody can rock. Okay, my loves, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my videos, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I love you guys so much. Mwah!